So the next one is going to be, of course, we got to talk about the Dallas Mavericks and Maxi Kleber, a guy who is a long time holdover. And after adding Klay Thompson this offseason, the Dallas Mavericks were always a team that was seemingly going to make some potential upgrades, especially when Dante Exum got hurt. And after losing in the NBA Finals, people definitely thought that this was going to be a team that was going to be able to parlay either one of their contracts into another player. So I think right now, where you look at a guy like Maxi Kleber, and we said it before, I mean, John Collins would be great, as he would be someone who could help this team as a switch big. And league executives have poked around to see whether Dallas would part way with either Daniel Gafford or Derek Lively, but they've been met with initial resistance for now. Instead of parting with one of their coveted centers, the Mavericks are potentially looking to dangle their 2025 or 2031 first round pick with Maxi Kleber. Additionally, Quentin Grimes and Olivier-Maxence basically could be packaged in that deal. It's worth noting that Grimes and the Mavericks were apart on contract extensions before the season. However, he shot the ball from the perimeter so far really well, and his perimeter defense is solid and it has started as a replacement at times. And Prosper vaulted up draft boards ahead of the 2023 draft, but has been stuck on the depth chart as proven veterans on a championship team just are taking those minutes. So they're above $5.3 million above the luxury tax. So if they can't get someone who's a lot better, just trading Maxi Kleber by himself could unload that remaining $22 million contract, as well as and allow this team to get under the luxury tax, which is definitely something that they're trying to do, as if they can't get someone better. But as I said, if you can package Quentin Grimes, Omax, and Mr. Maxi Kleber, all three of them together for a guy like John Collins, I think a guy like John Collins is going to allow you to root. It'd be insane. And John's on a deal currently. I think he's currently making 26, so that deal is actually a lot harder than it decides. So don't even think that's possible. But at that point, you could get someone who is around. I mean, you could call up the Brooklyn Nets or the Portland Trailblazers or even the Washington Wizards and try to see if like a Matisse Thybulle, who they've had interest in the past, or a Malcolm Brogdon or a Kyle Kuzma is available, which would one of those guys they could actually trade for still and still be able to remain underneath the luxury tax and bring in another guard like a Brogdon, bring in another wing like a Thybulle, or another big in a Robert Williams. So I think that's just something that, when you look at it, it's not too bad of an idea. So I definitely that's actually not that bad.